Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. This is a particularly exciting video for me because I get to share the design elements I've been most excited to see completed, starting with this pole wrap edition. Bernard first screwed in a piece of 1/4-inch plywood backing into the studs so that we could then apply wood glue and attach the pole wrap material to the wall. This is our third time using pole wrap in a DIY project, and I love it because it's an easy and beautiful way to add texture and dimension to a space. But it's not a cheap material, so the price is something to consider if you're planning to use pole wrap in a project. Once we got the pole wrap on the wall, Bernard added some pin nails, which essentially helps to hold the pole wrap in place while the glue sets. Next, Bernard reattached the shelf brackets and espresso stained butcher block shelves, which looks so much prettier now with the pole wrap behind them. Okay, let's talk countertop. I chose this engineered composite material which mimics marble down to the veining. I fell in love with the modern sleek look of this countertop, and what's even better is it's moisture resistant, stain resistant, shatterproof, easy to clean, and requires no sealing. Bernard was able to easily cut the countertop with his plunge saw, and when cut, you'll see that the composite material carries through and through. I wanted some overhang with the countertop, which meant a very small section would bump up against the pole wrap, so Bernard cut out a notch on the countertop for a flush fit. I could not have chosen a more perfect material for the countertop, and the subtle veining adds the right amount of visual interest. It took me a while to find the right tile that would pair well with the countertop, but once I saw this black porcelain tile, I just knew it was a winner. Now, this is only Bernard's second time installing tile, but he quickly learned there is a technique and a learning curve to this process. He used a large putty knife to apply the mortar to the tile, and this particular mortar is specifically formulated for large tiles. So you definitely want to do your research and make sure you're choosing the right mortar for your specific tile size. Next, Bernard used a square notch trowel to spread the mortar. This is the trowel that's recommended for large tile installation. He also rented a wet tile saw from the Home Depot, which worked really well at cutting these porcelain tiles. It cost about $70 to rent it for the day. As you can see, I chose not to use any tile spacers because I was okay with any sort of lippage that could have occurred. I didn't want a perfect uniform look, but rather a layout with movement and depth. And here's the view with all of the new additions. I can't believe how far this space has come, and now it's time to bring it to completion. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.